Hey kids. Alrighty, so I have a plan. I actually have an actual plan. So let's see how well that goes. Alright, so I am making raspberry lemonade. It's supposed to have no acceleration, no discoloration, so I'm going to go off someone else's word for that. I'm going to do a 3-layered soap. In the bottom I'm going to do white with a red in the pot swirl. Then I'm going to do white in the middle, and then on the top I'm going to do white with it red in the pot swirl again. And I might do a mica line between each layer. I think it would look alright, but I don't know. I'll see how it looks when I get there. So yeah, so I'm just trying to think of what I'm supposed to be doing now. Oh, I know. I'm so organised that I'm just a little confused. That makes sense, doesn't it? Let me give this a whirl. Get this goat's milk. This master batching of oils is doing really well. I'm really enjoying it. What I've been doing is, hang on, I'll show you. Well, I'll kind of show you because I've used my last one. What I've been doing is in this container here, it's a fairly big round container, I've been putting my hard oils, which is like palm, coconut, tallow, and shea, and then chucking that in the fridge. And then in one of these I've been putting my my soft oils and putting that in the fridge as well. And then when it comes time to make soap, because I'm doing 3 because I had 3 of these left, I just upend this, the hard one, into one of my bowls and thaw it out. Well, not thaw it out because it wasn't frozen, but just warm it up in the mic. It takes 2.5 minutes. Pour the liquid oils in, which takes it down to around about 30 degrees. Chuck in my goat's milk and it takes it down to about 24. Perfect room temperature. Yeah, so yes, I'm quite enjoying this. Sometimes it takes it down a little bit lower. As you can see, this is thickened up a bit. That's the goat's milk because it's so cold. And because it's not really hot right now, it's only about 28 degrees in the house, so you know, for here that's not that cold. Alright, let's get all this crap out of the way. And what are we doing? I don't want to put any white in this until after I've put the lye in and poured those 2. Right, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Just trying to wrap my head around what I'm doing at the moment, guys. I'm so I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm too organised. It's freaking me out. Yeah, I'm trying to do some things a little bit different. Just, you know, instead of just doing regular old drop swirls, although I'm pretty sure I'm doing one of those today. I am doing one of those today, but in a different way. So, and as I said, this is a bit thick because of the goat's milk, but you'll see in a minute. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, you'll see this will just thin out. Heat, so because saponification is an exothermic reaction, so when you add lye to fats they begin to heat. So there you go. So easy peasy. Alright, so I don't want to do a whole lot of mixing in this. And even though they say there's no acceleration in this, you know, I'm always a little wary unless I've tried something myself, but I'm going to have to put it in because I need to pour some off. So I will do that now, but I'm not going to mix very much, as you can see, because I don't want to. Because I want to keep it reasonably fluid for now. So what I probably should have done is done this in 3 different batches and waited for the first one to set up a bit, but that would require way too much effort on my part. So now, because the swirls are not going to be that big, I'm not pouring a lot into these little containers. So yes, I mean, it's not much at all. Now, what I'm going to do, so I'll colour the rest of this white. Oh, that's what you get when you're trying to do things right-handed when you're left-handed. It doesn't work. Oh God, there's a cat out to kill me. Why did you sit right there? Don't look at me like that, like I should be dead. You're just trying to kill me, I know you are. You see where he's sitting? He's like right here. Can you not lay up there? No? I'll make you lay up there. See, I just have to move. And he moves. Oh, and then he comes back. Boogs, go away. You're so annoying. I've probably made too much of these. Now, I've made 2 because I'm going to have 2 of these, and I didn't want to just make it so I know that I can use 1 for each. I was just trying to be a little over-organised, I think. Bloody cat, look at him. He's like, you're in the kitchen, why aren't you feeding me? That's exactly what it is. Even though he's being fed. It's not, I don't actually starve my cats, contrary to what they're trying to convince you of, but I really, really don't, YouTube. In all honesty, they're probably better fed than I am. Actually, that's probably true. And that's just sad. It's really, really sad, isn't it? Alright, now that's thickening up, so there is some acceleration with this. See, it says you can never trust anybody else, because it's not that people aren't trustworthy, although they're not, but in this case I just think it's, you know, whoever put that feedback doesn't use the same recipe as me, so obviously they're going to get different results than what I'm getting, so, you know, I mean, that's understandable. As I always say, what do I always say? Goat's milk, water discounted, guaranteed to do something stupid. Alright, so let's go, let's go. I have no idea how much to put in these. Let's go with that much. That looks about right. What do you reckon? I don't know. I'm just winging it. I'm always winging it. You guys know that. Oh, look at what I did. Straight down the handle. Alright, so first one first. And we'll see if there was actually enough. Yep. There was enough. But because it's all white on the bottom, of course, because you don't really mix in the pot swirl. But that's okay, because the next layer is going to be white anyway, so kind of works out. What I might do is, because that's thickening up, what I will do is I will pour this in now. So if I get down the bottom, I might actually give that a bit of a whirl around with a chopstick. Not too much, just enough to move it around. Alright, what do we got here? Mess, that's what we've got here. Alrighty. That can go. That. Now this is reasonably thick, so what I will do is so it doesn't break through this layer, I'm going to pour onto the back of my spatula, and what it does is it just sort of evenly spreads it out so that it doesn't break through as much. Oh, I forgot how stupid these bowls are. I hate these bowls. Got to go down the reject shop tomorrow. They've got a gazebo put away for me on special for $50. Seriously, a 3 metre by 3 metre pop-up gazebo, down from 200 to 50. Legendary. My friend Bree found that and asked them to put it away for me, so I'm very happy about that because I needed a new gazebo. Yeah, this is a little ricey as well, so, but it's definitely accelerated, so whether that's just me, I don't know. I can't honestly say. I just know for me it has accelerated. So there wasn't much of that, was there? So I probably should put a little bit more of this in because I don't want to put any more on top, because I want just the plain white just in the middle. I'm still playing with the whole not having colour all the way through the soap, because I really enjoyed that, whatever soap it was. Oh, the Australian Sandalwood, yeah. Yeah, it did it for me, it really did. Is that going to be enough? I don't think that's going to be enough. Oh, I don't know. Let's just suggest it's enough. This is weird. I've probably mixed it up too much, but it's like weird. It's like weird. It's like weird, but not. I'm an idiot. I don't know if that's going to be thick enough that it won't break through. I'm hoping it won't, but this is like yuck. Yeah, it got too thick. Interesting. Well, you know, like I always say, it'll be interesting. It'll be something. Shit is something. Look at me not worried. I think I've been taken over by aliens because I'm not stressing out about things. It freaks people out when I do that. Seriously, that's how bad it is. Alright. That's how much I normally stress and get angry about things. When people think I'm being taken over by aliens when I don't. How bad is that? Alright. I have absolutely no clue how to do the top of this. That kind of looks interesting as it is. I may just leave it like that. Ooh, okay, what do I do with this? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw things around. I have these for bath bombs, but I don't make bath bombs anymore because I can't stand stupid things. They shoot me up the wall. Probably because it's just so friggin' humid here. Can you see anything I'm doing over here? No, probably not. I'm just putting all the colour into the one container. You should notice that the light quality is different this time. I've noticed how washed out all the videos have been. And it's just a pain in the ass trying to fix them, which is why I don't, which is why they're all washed out. So I've moved the bright light that I have way back over there now, so. But anyway, yeah, I have these, they're unicorn horns. I just thought I'd give a go with, they may never come out, but I don't really care, because I just don't really care. So let's have just have a little play here and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I have to throw this thing in the bin. Best case scenario, they work and they look awesome. So, you know, it's a win or throw away situation, I guess. Because I don't really care. I will make happening out there. Get as much off the sides as I can for this. And I will use this as well, because I want to fill up at least one of these. Even though I've just poured stuff into 2 of them, I thought I had more left over than I did, but that's okay. But yeah, I mean, you've got to try these things, don't you? Because if you don't try them, how are you going to know they work? And if it works, it'll be awesome. But see, I sort of think, well, if it doesn't come out, which it should do, because as soap cures, it shrinks. So, you know, it might take me a bit to get them out. There's not enough there to do another one. So it should shrink. If it doesn't, what I find is I can just, like these sometimes are really hard to get out because the silicone stops them from the water coming out of the soap. So I just chuck them in the freezer for a day and hey presto, you can get them out. So I'll try the same with this. If I can't get it out, I'll chuck it in the freezer, see what happens. And I've got that left. I hate the waste. I hate it. I might have to do something with that after all. Alright, that's that. Hang on, let me just do something a little interesting with it. Okay, that can go there. That's that. Can go over there. Oh, whingy cat. Whingy cat. What are you doing, whingy cat? How thick is this? Thinking just a regular old boring infinity, but if I do one colour on one side it should look nice. Figure 8 is also what it's called, but generally it's an infinity swirl as far as I know. That's pretty much all I've ever heard it called. Alright. So, clean that off. There we go, easy peasy. Looks really nice, glad I did that. I won't bang that down because it's got a nice bit of texture to it, so I'll leave that. I don't really have a glitter colour that would go with this, I don't think. I'll have a look, but because I do have a few glitters there that Amanda has sent me in little trial packs. She's so good, she does that to everybody, so I'm not special. But no, I mean, that's just such good business sense. I've actually bought quite a few colours that I wouldn't have considered because of those little sample packs that she sends. So it really does make good business sense to do it. You know, so that looks really nice, guys. What do you reckon? I'm liking it. All right, and we'll have a look for some glitter. Shush. Ooh. I have this one, which is, no, it's a bit pink, and this is raspberry lemonade, isn't it? Is it raspberry lemonade? Yes, it's raspberry lemonade. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm just going to leave it. Ouch. And I'll wash my hands. Alright, guys, I'll see you for the cutting. Bye. Hello, back to cut this one. I've taken it out of the mould a little too soon. It's a bit soft, but I don't have time to wait, so getting cut. Now. Right now. Okay, so it kind of looks like I was expecting. I wasn't expecting these sort of lumps here, but meh, it's alright. It's different. Hey, maybe I should have done the mica veins like I was going to, because then that would have made this like where the white starts and the red ends would have been more visible. It's not the word I'm looking for, but that'll have to do. So yeah, but it's not bad though. It's something different, hey. So it just smells like yucky goat's milk at this point. So yeah, see these ones that have got hardly any of the red in them don't look as good as they could. So oh, it's okay. I'll know for next time, because I would like to try this again and get it right. So probably not cut it when it's quite so soft, but it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, it's definitely, yeah, you can see when that one, it just doesn't look like, see the top looks okay, the bottom not so much, but, and yeah, that one's just, but yeah, anyway, something different than we normally do. It's not a drop swirl. Alright guys, I'll see you for the next one. Bye.